like it was just becoming dark, and the moment I told her this and I stood up and I was starting to walk, I couldn't see anything, so I held her and I started to walk, and then I fell, and the next 2 to 5 minutes I have no memory of. Hello, it is 1st of February, and the last time I vlogged was like January, mid January, because I went back to college and I was already sick when I went back to college. There's a lot of noise in the background, but I hope you hear what I'm saying. So I went back to college on like 15th of January or 13th of January, I don't really remember. But I was already having fever and I was a little sick. But I thought I was healing because I was on antibiotics and I was on a lot of medications that were supposed to, make my condition better. But what happened was, yes, so what happened was, I went back to college on Sunday and I was on a lot of medications that were supposed to make me feel better. I was on antibiotics and other medicines that I have lost count of because they are countless. I have to take at least 6 pills every day. But anyways, it's fine as long as it makes the situation better. It's fine. But what happened was, why is it so noisy? Around Friday, I went back on Saturday, and on Friday, I started feeling sick. And on Saturday, I was having fever right from the morning, but I still did a lot of things. I thought that it was not fever, I was generally feeling a little sick because I had been to classes all week. So, what happened was, on Saturday, I started feeling sick, and by Saturday night I was in bed entirely and I couldn't do anything. I thought that I was going to do a lot of things over the weekend, catch up on all of the studies that I had left, because previously also I was sick and I had missed a lot of classes. But what happened was, on Saturday I was totally in bed. Sunday I couldn't move, I was entirely in bed. I had so many plans, but all of which I had to cancel because I couldn't even move. I had fever and it was recurring. It was like 101, 100, 101, 100, 102, 101, 100. It was recurring like that. And I was getting chills and my eyes were teary and I was really, really sick. But thank God my flatmates and my roommate, my friends basically, they helped me a lot. They brought me food, they brought me medicine. I'm so grateful to them. So on Monday, my parents, I was telling them that it's all right, I'm going to be fine, I'm going to be fine. But they're not going to listen to me, obviously, for obvious reasons. So on Monday, they rushed and they reached around 11 and they took me with them to the hotel from the hostel. And on Tuesday morning, I was supposed to give my blood for tests. What happened? Guess what happened? I fainted. So what happened was, I was sitting in the sun because our hotel room is थोड़ा अंदर, तो जो staff लोग थे, they came बाहर. So in the balcony I was sitting and there was a little bit of sunlight and I was sitting there and I gave my blood. And after 5 minutes, what I felt was like everything was getting dark, सब कुछ अंधेरा हो रहा है, and I think I should go out, मतलब leave the situation right now. So I told my mom, let me go to the room. I'm not feeling all right. Everything is becoming dark. And the moment I told her this, guess what happened? Like it was just becoming dark, and the moment I told her this and I stood up and I was starting to walk, I couldn't see anything, so I held her and I started to walk, and then I fell, and the next 2 to 5 minutes I have no memory of. I was, wow, it is so noisy here, but anyways, so Next 2 to 5 minutes I have absolutely no memory of. I was told कि मैं गिर गई थी, like गिर गई थी as in I had lost entire control of my body and I was down. And then mom, dad and the staff that had come to take my blood, they all held me and मेरे को बिठाया कहीं पे. And then मम्मी मेरे को बोली कि I was not breathing, I was not it's kind of funny, I was not breathing, I was not responding. Obviously I had no memory, it was a blackout. I think it's called a syncope, in which right after you lose a little blood नहीं, lot of blood लिया था मेरे body से, सारा blood ले लिया था उन्होंने. But anyways, so when you after blood is taken out of a person's body, there is a drop in blood pressure, and I think it is because of that, nothing serious, hopefully. So yeah, so it's called a syncope. And फ़ोन को पकड़ के रखा है. और माई हैंड्स आर नॉट वेरी द मोस्ट स्टेबल हैंड्स इन द वर्ल्ड बिकॉज आई कीप नर्वस थिंग. आई हैव so many problems. But anyways, so हाँ, कहाँ थी मैं. हाँ, तो फिर मम्मी ने ORS पिलाया मेरे को. आफ्टर 2 ORS inside, I was like, I could see, I was like, I'm alive. And my mom was crying, my dad was sad. My mom was like, मैं तो सोचा था कि गई मेरी बेटी, but not so soon. I'm not passing away this early. I don't know if you can even hear me because बाहर बहुत noise चल रहा है. Anyways, so हाँ, तो after that like दोपहर को reports आए and I got positive for typhoid. And I don't know कैसे हो गया. मैंने पूरा हफ्ता, the entire week I had eaten hostel में. सिर्फ एक दिन I had biryani, संक्रांति वाले दिन, from biryani box. And biryani box is a very trusted place. Like everybody has biryani from biryani box, and I've had biryani from biryani box. So I'm blaming hostel. Because पानी, वहाँ का पानी, भुवनेश्वर का पानी is मतलब not trustworthy. Like सब लोग बोलते हैं. when the first time when I was traveling to Bhubaneswar, everyone told me कि बेटा पानी थोड़ा ध्यान से, क्योंकि वहाँ का पानी it is sometimes थोड़ा disease spread करने वाला. And a lot of my college mates, a lot of my classmates have had typhoid. So I'm gonna blame the pani or the food, whatever. So yeah, so I had typhoid. I think I don't anymore because it has been 2 weeks, and around 1 week to 2 week में चला जाता है. And right now 2 weeks is not complete. So what happened was कि after I got tested, मेरे घर के वहाँ पे डॉक्टर, so मेरी आंट जो है, मेरी मौसी, she went and she consulted the doctor and उन्होंने medicines दिए. And after taking the antibiotics, and the antibiotics started, बुखार घट गया था. Like it was not as high, it was not recurring. But what stayed was extreme weakness. पहले कुछ दिन तो I did not have any taste, I did not have smell. And then when did I come back? I think on Sunday I came back. Yeah, on Sunday I came back to Agartala, and I have clips, मैं दिखाऊंगी. मेरे को व्हील चेयर में आना पड़ा बिकॉज कोलकाता एयरपोर्ट बहुत बड़ा है एंड वहाँ पे बहुत चलना पड़ता है. एंड आई वॉज टू वीक. इवन नाउ मेरे को लाइक ऐसा होता है कि अगर मैं थोड़ा सा कुछ कर रही हूँ, आई गेट टायर्ड वेरी ईजीली. आज आई एम फीलिंग कंपेरेटिवली बहुत बहुत बेटर. दैट इज़ वाई आई स्टार्टेड ब्लॉगिंग. एंड आई ऑल्सो हैड दिस थिंग इन माइंड कि आई स्टार्टेड ब्लॉगिंग, आई स्टार्टेड स्टडिंग, आई स्टार्टेड एवरी थिंग. जब मैं प्लान करके सब कुछ स्टार्ट करती हूँ ना, तभी कुछ गंडगोल हो जाता है. एंड दैट इज़ सच अ बैड थिंग. आई मीन व्हाई डज इट हैपन टू मी ऑल द टाइम? एवरी टाइम आई स्टार्टेड डूइंग समथिंग गुड, समथिंग और द अदर हैपन्स. ये चीज़ मैंने बहुत लोगों को बोला है एंड दे विल लाइक, बेटा तेरे को नज़र लग जाती है, तेरे को नज़र लग जाती है. किसकी नज़र? आई डो नॉट बिलीव इन नज़र एंड ऑल, बट why would somebody put nazar on somebody that is doing something good? So anyways, यही मेरे को शेयर करना था आप लोगों के साथ. I'm kind of having a little therapy session, like a ranting out session while I speak to you. So yeah, wish me luck because it's 1st of February and I'm excited a little bit because it's my birthday month, but I'm also stressed because my attendance is probably on the negative scale right now because मैं गई ही नहीं हूँ classes में and I feel bad and अभी तो I cannot even go because I'm really weak. I cannot travel and I do not think I can attend classes right now. So I'm thinking कि by mid-February I'll go. But I'm excited because it's my birthday month. Yay! I'm always excited on my birthdays. Like ऐसा मेरी ज़िंदगी में शायद एक साल ऐसा हुआ होगा जब मैं बर्थडे के लिए एक्साइटेड नहीं थी, वो भी बिकॉज मेरे पेरेंट्स नहीं थे यहाँ पे, मतलब भुवनेश्वर में थी मैं. बट एनीवेज आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड फॉर माई बर्थडे. मैंने ड्रेस ऑर्डर किया विच आई विल शो यू गाइज व्हेन इट अराइव्स. सो राइट नाउ टुडे आई हैव स्टार्टेड to study and I will also edit my vlogs and they will be coming regularly, hopefully, and I'll also be working on reels. Abhi dheere dheere I'm gonna catch up on studies, social media, YouTube, everything. So hopefully I'll get to it, and I also have a lot of projects that I have to work on, so hopefully I'll do everything right in time. Wish me luck.